Hello everybody, this is your boy Stem Jolly. Welcome to FC. So guys, I'm going to be talking about the Ranga Chavaviro. This is the guy that we have signed. Yes, Richard Bay has come back to say that no, this is our player. Or how can Chiefs go to Gallants to go and sign this player? I mean, guys, there will be a debate between Richard Bay and Gallants. We are not getting involved. Assisi. We are not coming to this one. So who is Ranga? Ranga is a South African player, as some might be questioning that how is he South African, whatnot. So guess what? One of the parents is Zimbabwean, and then one of the parents is South African. So he was called for this preliminary team for South Africa, but he did not make it. But anyway, we are not there. So Ranga is 30 years old. He was born 1992, 21 November. He has played for a number of teams. He has scored plus or minus 50 goals in total in his entire play since he played. I could be wrong. But anyway, I'm going to go through the stats for Ranga. So stats, as you know, sometimes are not the true reflection of how good the player is, because sometimes if a player is surrounded with quality players around him, he can be the best player ever. I mean, if you can just take me, for example, to go and play for Mamelodi Sundowns, to be the CDM for them, I can become the best CDM ever. But say, for example, that you say, no, go and play for Stellenbosch for that matter. I can be the worst ever player they've ever signed. Stellenbosch people can boo me, and probably the team can terminate my contract, but you are good as your players around you. You are good as the players around you. So these stats might not be the true reflection of how good this guy is. So anyway, this guy in 2015-2016 season, he played 10 games, he scored 3 goals, he had 3 yellow cards and 1 red card. He played 10 games, 3 goals, 3 yellow cards, 1 red card. One might say that this guy seems to be rough. I don't know, guys. Sometimes, you know, when you're losing, you're frustrated, you tend to lose your cool. But these are the things that coaches need to work on our players. Anyway, 2016-2017 season, he was playing for Ubuntu Cape Town. He played 27 games, he scored 6 goals, and he had 2 yellow cards. In 2017-2018 season, he played 26 games and scored 13 goals. That's like 50% goals that he scored. 50% goals that he scored for Ubuntu. 2019-2020 season, he was on loan to TS Sporting. He played 7 games. He scored 1 goal, 1 yellow card. 2019-2020 season, he was playing for Baroka. He played 7 games, 1 goal, 0 yellow cards this time around. 2021-2022, he was playing for a team called Venda. He played 10 games, scored 2 goals, no yellow cards. 2022-2023 seasons. 2022-2023 season. 30 games, 17 goals. That's just like 50-something% of goals that he scored. So in the league, he played 19 games, he scored 10 goals. That's like a good ratio. And then in CAF, he played 10 games, he scored 7 goals, you guys. 10 games, 7 goals in CAF. He was prolific. Nedbank, he played 1 game, I did not score. So he has like plus or minus 50 goals in his entire career. Might not be the true reflection, like I said. So apparently I've signed this guy from Gallants, a 2-year deal with an option to extend. What about Richards Bay? Like I said, it's between Richards Bay and Gallants. We are not involved. We are not invited, and we're not going to invite ourselves in that debate. He had offers from Pirates, he had offers from Arab, he had offers from Yanga, the team that was coached by Nabi. So they wanted to replace the guy, their top scorer, with this guy, with Ranga. So what kind of player is Ranga? His stats, like I said, are not the true reflection of the kind of player that he is or he can be. What kind of player is Ranga? Ranga seems to be a decent player in the air. He's good in the air, like aerially he's good. He tends to outjump opponents, he tends to outjump the defenders. He's good with his head. And then number two, his movements around the box are very good. They look so decent, like in how he would move away from the defenders to position himself, how he would move away to receive the ball, go to the first pole to just tap in the ball, go to the last pole, running away from the defenders to score that goal. Number three, he seems to be good as well with his long range shots, with his long range shots as well. He seems to be good with his long range shots. Like he scored a few number of goals scoring from outside. He has a powerful right foot. And then number four, he can carry the ball, he can dribble, take on players as well. Like he's comfortable with doing that. He's one of those players that doesn't look like he wants to sit in the ball strong as he doesn't look like he's that player that who likes to sit in the box as strong as he is. He loves to drop back to receive the ball like a hurricane. That's how hurricane plays. He drops back and then he passes the ball to his fellow teammates, and then when they cross already he's in the box because he's also speedy as well. And then number five, he presses the opposition play. There was a game, or there was highlights that I saw against us, that he played against us, where he bulldozed Dove to just score on the tight angle, guys. He bulldozed the guy, he pressed the guy, he bulldozed the guy, and then he scored on the tight angle. And then number six, his anticipation in the box looks good. How he runs and looks for those open spaces, and then he goes and attack those spaces to make sure that he's always available. He looks good in the box, like where he would anticipate where the ball would be played. Like he seems to be good with playing with other players as well to make sure that they form those combinations. He likes to be involved in the field. He likes to be involved with play as well. Like I said, he drops and then he'll be playing with other players and then playing those quick 1-2s. Or he will take on players. He'll be passing other players. Sometimes he scores by himself. It looks to be quite good. It looks to be quite good. It looks like we have signed a very good striker in this guy. So, but like I said, stats, they mean nothing. But with the few points that I've just highlighted now, he looks like to be a good buy for us. He's a good buy for us. So he's a good acquisition for us. What does it mean? We have the preseason for him to play with the other guys to form those combinations, and for the guys to understand how he runs, to understand, okay, where he wants the ball, how does he want the ball to be played to him. Like they'll form those combinations, and I'm hoping and I'm hopeful that he's gonna be the guy that we really want him, or that we have bought, or that he's gonna be the guy that the coach saw. He's gonna be that guy that the coach saw in him, that this guy is capable. He's gonna release those attributes that shows that he's a good player. So we're gonna see if the team gels together. We seem to have a weapon in our hands. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe, comments, tell me your views on this guy. Like, what have you seen for you to say that he's a good striker or he's a bad striker? Will he score many goals for us? I don't want to put pressure and put on the numbers, but yeah, tell me what you think. Thank you.